Dean Ho and Tony Garea. Also scheduled back, Hans Schroeder, plus a tremendous number of other wrestling stars, including Jose Gonzalez, a whole list of others. 1974 Rookie of the Year Award winner Larry Zbyszko with us. But right now, let's go up to our ring announcer, Joe McHugh.
Ladies and gentlemen, promoter Phil Zatko proudly presents All-Star Wrestling. This wrestling show is supervised by the State Athletic Commission. The chairman is Zach Clayton, the secretary Bob Patterson, and deputy in charge Nick Santoro. The officials assigned by the State Athletic Commission, the doctor in attendance at ringside, Dr. Fred Heimbach, the timekeeper at the bell, Tony Cebio, the referee, Wee Willie Weber, and yours truly, Jim McHugh. The opening contest, it is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit, and here are your principals. In the corner to my left, weighing 235 pounds, from Westmont, New Jersey, Jeff Dutch Rhodes. And his opponent in the corner to my right, weighing 280 pounds, from Germany, Hans Schroeder.
This coming Friday night in Albany at the Washington Avenue Armory, the Valiant brothers are in town. And of course, they'll be accompanied by manager Louis Albano. And there's a very good reason for the accompaniment of Mr. Lou Albano. He's worried. Despite what he says, he's very much worried that he will no longer represent the World Tag Team Champions. Because this Friday night in Albany at the Washington Avenue Armory, they'll be taking on one of the greatest duos ever assembled, a duo that has tremendous support from the wrestling fans, a duo that has tremendous wrestling capability in general, referring to Dean Ho and Tony Garea. Now, there's also an extra added factor in this match, and that is that a 400-pounder by the name of Gorilla Monsoon is slated to be the guest referee. Monsoon will try to keep order in the match. It'll be a big job to fill, there's no doubt about it, but I'm sure he can do it. It's going to be a great main event in Albany. Hans Schroeder hanging on to Jeff Rhodes here. Jeff Rhodes having a few problems here in the early stages of the match. Schroeder trying to use that weight advantage. Doing quite well with it. Rhodes into the rope now, coming off, and a little kick there did the number, and down on the mat is Jeff Rhodes. Snap mare, and again, Hans Schroeder still in control. We mentioned earlier, Larry Zbyszko scheduled to be with us this week. Dean Ho, Tony Garea, fine tag team combination. Also scheduled is Big Bob Duncum. Right now, Jeff Rhodes, series of forearms, smashes up on the chest, and Hans Schroeder goes into the ropes, coming off. Some sort of drop kick by Jeff Rhodes. Schroeder now coming off, and this time, Jeff Rhodes not too much of an effect there. Awesome power of Hans Schroeder. Picks him up a handful of hair again. High in the air and down on the canvas once again. Jeff Rhodes still up on his feet. Hans Schroeder winds him up, slings him into the ropes, now coming off. Again, the kick to the midsection, or appearing to be the back. Back up on his feet, not by choice, but by chance. Another body slam. Here's a cover, referee down. Count of 1, 2, and Hans Schroeder yanks him out. Here's Schroeder. Has things well in hand here. Turns him over. Could be a Boston Crab. That's what it is. Hans Schroeder with a Boston Crab. It is all over. Jeff Rhodes gives up, and Schroeder lets go. So here, a powerful Hans Schroeder had no problem at all in defeating Jeff Rhodes. Let's get the official word.
The time, 3 minutes and 26 seconds, and the winner, Hans Schroeder.
Hans Schroeder victorious over Jeff Rhodes with a Boston Crab. We'll be back as we continue with more action in just a few moments.
Man, that was Broke My Heart in Two by the Two Tones. This is Darby at Dawn here at Station 222. Back after this word.
Darby, what words do you have for Listerine antiseptic?
2 times.
2 times what?
2 times longer. See, Listerine kills the germs that can cause bad breath, gives you clean breath that lasts 2 times longer than the leading sweet-tasting mouthwash.
How many times longer than this?
2. 2, 2, 2. This is Darby at Dawn.
For clean breath that lasts 2 times longer. Listerine.
I've been waiting for this all week.
Bob and Jeff are the best of friends until this game comes between them.
Give it up, Pipsqueak. Take that, chubby.
Brunswick's air hockey game from Aurora, a game where the puck travels like the wind on a cushion of air, a game so fast it demands unbroken concentration, a game so furious it can turn the best of friends into the fiercest rivals.
You better believe it!
Brunswick's air hockey game from Aurora is more than just a friendly little game.
Snowmobiles have come a long way. They've gotten tougher and easier to handle, and a whole sight better to look at. Yet, there's been lots of changes, but one thing's always stayed the same. One machine's always led the way. Year after year, it's the cat.
Year after year, it's the cat.
Welcome, Christmas shoppers. For your shopping convenience, our first stop will be...
McDonald's.
All of you want to save money, So, we'll be stopping at...
Mac Drugstore.
Let's get started
Look,
now.
there's a Mac Drugstore. Hurry.
Make your money last. Shop Max first for Christmas decorations, toys, games, gifts for everyone with holiday savings in every department. Start your Christmas shopping and start saving at a Mac Drugstore. Make your money last. Shop Max first.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next contest is a tag team match. It is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing at 225 pounds from Richmond, Virginia, Dennis Johnson. And his partner at 255 pounds from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Bill White. And their opponents at 248 pounds from Hawaii, Steve Rhodes. And his partner at 240 pounds from Auckland, New Zealand, Tony Garea. And the referee, Dick Worley.
This really should be some match. Dean Ho, Tony Garea comprising a great tag team combination, the former tag team champions of the world. Dennis Johnson now entering the ring, facing Tony Garea. Johnson forcing Garea against the rope. And it's a quick little turnabout, and Dennis Johnson complaining to the referee about something. Test of strength there. Johnson reaching for the hair. He has Garea by the hair, off the rope now. Bill White hanging on. Dean Ho coming over to help out. Referee's right between them now. Johnson again pushing Garea up against the ropes. Dean Ho's over there keeping an eye on things. Dennis Johnson powering out left hand into the midsection. 2 handfuls of hair. Tony trying to turn him around. Dean Ho steps in now. Apparently the tag was made. Dennis Johnson doesn't want to have anything at all to do with Dean Ho. Tag is made. Here comes Bill White. That's good and smart. Dean Ho, very powerful fellow. Dennis Johnson, a handful of truck. He has that tag rope wrapped around the throat of Dean Ho. Bill White kicking that midsection for all he was worth now, yanks him out of that corner. Obvious choke, the referee can't see it. Dick Worley pretty quick in coming over. He's gonna break it up, he does. Only momentarily though. Tony Garea. Oh, baby. Bill White knows that somebody else is in there. Wraps him up. Here we go. Could be over. Count of 1. That's all. Bill White right up on his feet. Garea coming off the ropes. Now Tony coming off the ropes once again. And Bill White right there, and Dennis Johnson coming over to help out. Here's Dean Ho. Dennis Johnson goes head first into the apron of the ring. Dean Ho going back to his respective corner, and right now Garea on the receiving end of a big body slam to cover 1, 2, a kick out by Garea. Rips him over the small pocket, flips over. Only 2. Dennis Johnson coming right in there on top of Tony Garea. Trying to get out of there. Dean Ho came in to help out. Johnson on the outside. Tony Garea in control here at the moment. And look out, Bill White. Leveled by Dean Ho. Tag is made, and here comes Mr. Ho. Kick out. Dennis Johnson was right there. Bill White ran right into Tony Garea. Tag is made, and here comes Garea, and of course Bill White wide open. Tony keeping his eye on the tag team partner, Bill White, Dennis Johnson. Tony a little slow going over then. Bill White obviously recovered somewhat. Garea back up against the ropes. take a look at that again if we have it. Bill White now slung in there. Almost trips, loses balance. Look at him going tangled up in the ropes almost. Really disastrous for him, and it could be right now. Tony Garea has him on the arm, swings him in, coming up the hook. A cover by Garea, 4-2, and still a kick out by Bill White. Unbelievable. Bill White, a pretty rough customer, there's no doubt about it. Let's take a look at it. We saw it a moment ago here. Bill White again thrown into momentum, takes him right back over, up and over, down he got, but back to live action. Here comes Dennis Johnson against Tony Garea. And Johnson trying to stay away. Into the rope. Coming up and over, trying to hang on. And here we see Dean Ho with a tremendous 1, 2, 3, it's over. Johnson and Bill White surely got their share of punishment in this match. There's no doubt about that. Pretty much a grueling match so for Dean Ho and Tony Garea as well. Let's get the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the time. 8 minutes and 17 seconds, and the winner, the sensational team of Dean Ho and Tony Garea.
Extraordinary tag team duo, no doubt about it. Let's take a look and see how they polished them off. Dennis Johnson coming on. See, he tried to grab the legs here. Tony very alertly stood up with all his strength. Now Dean Ho comes off the ropes. Johnson sees him coming and can't believe it. It was all over for Dennis Johnson, and we'll be back as we continue with more action in just a few moments.
Suzuki's new 440, the Fury. You know Suzuki's can take it. Now they can dish it out. This new free air machine has 60 hauling horses in a reliable Suzuki engine, special carburetors for maximum performance, and slide rail suspension for performance at speeds. Suzuki's new free air 440 is going to be hard to catch.
That's Lizzie Kirk, a finalist in the Midget Bowling League. Liz, you chew a lot of gum out there. What kind?
Trident sugarless gum.
Why Trident?
It tastes good.
Ever hear 4 out of 5 dentists surveyed recommend sugarless gum for their patients who chew gum?
Yeah, on TV.
How does your mom feel about Trident?
Well, the only gum my mom lets me chew.
Trident, for families like Lizzie's who care about their teeth.
Anything next to my baby's skin has to be baby soft.
Wow.
So when I saw a new Woolite fabric softener, I switched.
Introducing Safe, Gentle Woolite Fabric Softener. It softens clothes right down to the fibers. Even on rough, coarse cotton, Woolite Fabric Softener coats the fibers, actually puffs up the threads to feel softer, fluffier.
And for my things, it's Woolite fabric softener, too.
New Woolite Fabric Softener softens your clothes right down to the fibers.
Introducing the Panasonic radio that plays music and news and life and death.
Burglary in progress, 5th and Elm, advise court.
Additional fire apparatus, respond to third alarm.
You better step on it, Eddie. She's having a baby.
Panasonic introduces the Tech 800 with public service band for police, fire, taxi, and weather, and AM and FM sound so big, it's hard to believe it comes from a portable. The Tech 800, one of the new Tech series from Panasonic.
Well, it all happens in Albany at the Washington Avenue Armory this coming Friday night. Jose Gonzalez will be on the card, Spiro Sarian, a whole host of other great wrestling stars, including 2 women wrestlers. But, of course, the big news is the main event. The World Tag Team Championship match in the Valiant Brothers may have stepped a little bit over the boundary because they will be taking on Dean Ho and Tony Garea this Friday night, and the guest referee, the 400-pound Gorilla Monsoon. Right now, let's bring on Dean Ho and Tony Garea and talk about this match. And, of course, these two fellows are a very hopeful tag team combination.
Well, Vince, I figure that Dean and I, we're about as ready as we'll ever be for this match. And, well, if we can't do it this Friday, I've just no idea when we are going to do it.
Well, you know, the fans in Albany just support you fellows tremendously. I know it means an awful lot to you. I don't know of any tag team combination that has ever had the following that you have in Albany, and I would assume that most of them are going to be behind you this Friday night, Dean.
Well, we'd like to thank the people for being behind us, but this match now has been sanctioned by the WWWF, and actually we have a great referee in there this time, and not saying that all the referees aren't good. I mean, we have one Gorilla Monsoon. Now, we know for a fact that if anything does happen, such as Albano being on the outside trying to pass any objects, Monsoon will have tremendous control over that man also. And as big as he is, I mean, Monsoon can control the match very, very well. Now, what I'm saying is that the match will be not in our favor, but it'll be better for us.
Well, that remains to be seen, of course. Gorilla Monsoon is a very effective guest referee, but in the end, it's going to be you two against the Valiants, and I know psychologically you're very much up for the match. I know you've been training extremely hard for this match, and we wish you the very best of luck.
Well, we're going to do our very best, and that's maybe a little bit more than that, too.
Thank you. Tony Garea and Dean Ho this Friday night taking on the Valiant brothers, the current tag team champions of the world. And speaking of the Valiants, let's bring them on now, along with Captain Louis Albano.
They're gonna do their very best, baby, but evidently their very best is not gonna be enough. Do you know why? Because they've already got a mental block. They've already been beaten by the Valiants. They realize they don't actually have a chance. They're running scared. They come out here and they talk softly. They whisper. They Mickey Mouse. They dipsy-do. And they dotsy-do. But that ain't gonna win a match. We're full of confidence, and the captain has a few ideas, brother. And when I put it to my Valiants, there ain't no way, baby, that we're gonna be beat. You know what I mean? Do your pumpkin head?
Let me tell you something, Pumpkinhead.
Tell the Pumpkinhead something.
You're talking about luck, wishing the people good luck. Luck doesn't mean nothing, McMahon. Don't put that stick so close to me, ignorant slob. Let me tell you something. Only thing in luck, Constance, is the horseshoes. When you get in that squared circle, luck doesn't mean nothing. The only luck is if you're going to take a shower that night and the hot water's working. That's the only thing of luck there's a picture, baby. As far as getting in there and poking and stroking, boy, there's no luck about it at all. It's how prepared you are. And you know what luck is? Luck's when preparation meets opportunity, baby. We are prepared mentally, physically, and every other capacity. We are prepared. And the outcome's victory, boy. Victory. V-I-C-T-O-R-Y.
Also spelled V-A-L-I-A-N-T. Victory, Daddy. I want to say something, Punkin. Is that all right, Punkin, huh? Hey, Punkin,
Also spelled Captain. C-A-P-T-A-N-N.
That's right, Daddy. Now, Dean Ho, Tony Garea, you're getting another chance, Daddy. You're getting another chance, baby, at the title, at the world's title. Baby, if you beat us, not only will you get the world title, you'll also get the title to the Hot Rod Lincoln, Daddy.
Only title you got now, Ho and Garea, is that 57 Mercury you got parked out there with the bald snow tire.
I think one of them boys got something already. If you know what I mean.
The Valiant brothers this Friday night will be defending their championship against Dean Ho and Tony Garea. And right now, let's bring on the guest referee in the match, the 400-pound Gorilla Monsoon. Gorilla, what about it?
Well, if overconfidence ever played a part in a match, I think that the Valiant brothers are, shall we say, slightly overconfident. I think that they are not giving Garea and Ho their just deserve, and that they were the champions. They are the former champions, and they were the champions for a long, long time, and met many, many a rough customer. And I think it's going to be a great match, and I'm looking forward to being a referee where I can really get a good look at it.
Thank you very much. Gorilla Monsoon looking forward to it this Friday night, as we all are. The World Tag Team Championship will definitely be.
Route 30's clogged up from here to Marysville.
Route 30? How'll that be?
Stuffy nose and cough, huh? Here, Halt's Bentholitis with vapor action.
That's strong.
That's All's vapor action. It penetrates deep to make clogged nasal passages feel clear. All's even soothes your throat to help you cough.
Hey, it does the job.
Sure. Now you can do yours.
For your cold, Hall's Mentholyptus with vapor action in cherry and honey lemon, too.
There's one bug everybody loves, the ladybug. Especially when it's this ladybug. The new Norelco Ladybug Shaver. Because there's nothing about this ladybug to bug you. It has 2 keen shaving edges and a super thin polishing screen for extra smoothness, extra fast. Lets you shave as close as you like in perfect comfort. The new
Norelco electric shaver, available at Cahoe's Tobacco.
The problem with buttons is they always fall off. Bachelors lose buttons. Children especially always lose buttons. Mothers and grandmothers still sew on buttons the old-fashioned way with needle and thread. Now get the automatic Buttoneer. Buttoneer attaches thick buttons, thin buttons, even shank buttons. Buy one for bachelors, schoolgirls, a mom, or anyone. Buttoneer, a great Christmas gift, now only $3.99.
Available at these stores.
Drive the big ones. At Chauffeurs Training School, you'll receive a quality education driving the big rigs. Through home study and classroom work, plus actual sessions on our training field and on the road, you'll learn everything you need to know to qualify as a driver, including all types of backing and docking. Stay at your present job while you learn. For veterans, the GI Bill covers 90% of the tuition. For a free brochure, call Chauffeurs Training or write in care of this station. Do it now and learn to drive the big ones.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit, and here are your principals. In the corner to my left, weighing 232 pounds from New Orleans, Dynamite Jack Evans. And in the corner to my right, at 250 pounds from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Rookie of the Year award winner, Larry Zbyszko.
This should be a very good match. Larry Zbyszko against Jack Evans. Both fellows approximately the same amount of experience. Jack Evans was a contender for the Rookie of the Year contest. The bell rings and the action begins. Hans Schroeder, the wrestling star from Germany, also scheduled to be in Albany this coming Friday night. You'll also see Spiro Sirion, the tag team partner of Chief Jay Strongbow, and a great wrestler in his own right. In addition to that, two of the outstanding lady wrestlers of the world will also compete. But of course, the big news, as we mentioned earlier, is the tag team championship of the world, as the Valiant brothers take on rugged Dean Ho and Tony Garea. Now, there's no doubt that Lou Albano is going to be up to some sort of chicanery in this match, because he realizes the caliber of wrestlers in Dean Ho and Tony Garea, regardless of what he says. Albano likes to sort of emit an air of confidence. Well, his confidence may go completely awry this Friday night. The Valiant brothers are going to have tigers by the tail when they take on Dean Ho and Tony Garea, and just as importantly, the referee, the best kind you can have, the 400-pound Gorilla Monsoon. That's the main event this Friday. Zbyszko with the head scissors now, and let's take a look at an arm drag as we saw it a few moments ago. Here we see Jack Evans coming off. He hooks the arm, Larry does, and over went Jack Evans. Back to live action. Larry still with the head scissors now on Dynamite Jack Evans. Zbyszko. Again, you see many fundamental and basic moves by Larry. They're very effective. Nice escape by Dynamite Jack Evans. Larry Zbyszko, of course, a protege of Bruno Sammartino, the Worldwide Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion. And as a protege, it appears as though he's adopted a similar style. Jack Evans really laying him in there right now. Larry now coming off the rope, waiting for Jack Evans, hanging on, taking him with him. Pulling him over, but he's too close to the rope. Jack Evans hanging on.
He's got a tipper, there's no doubt about it. Jose Gonzalez, scheduled up next. He'll be taking on Butcher Nova. That's going to be a very fine match. Also scheduled this week, the Grand Wizard's #1 protege, Big Bob Duncum from Texas, a rugged contender. Larry coming off now, and Dynamite Evans waiting for him. Big body slam, turning around, and Evans gets a boot. Arm drag, Zbyszko in control, up on his feet long before Evans was. Hip roll. Nice move by Larry Zbyszko. Very nice takedown. Another one. This time it's Evans in control. Here's a cover. Count it two. Zbyszko with no problem escaping that. Larry, a very powerful young fellow. Trains rigorously every day. Evans there with a right up on the forehead. Another one. Evans cutting him down now. Zbyszko goes head first into the turnbuckle. Jack Evans definitely is in control of this match at the moment. Oh, it's going to appear to be a reverse, and Evans locked down by a fiery Larry Zbyszko. Over he goes. Up on his feet, a drop kick. Larry has Jack Evans another body slam. Picking him right back. Look at this move. He has him right where he wants him. It's over. One to grow on. Larry Zbyszko, Rookie of the Year and a fine young athlete. A defeated Jack Evans, I'm sure, is a bit leery now to be tangling up with Larry again, I'm sure. Let's get the official word.
The time, 6 minutes and 15 seconds. And the winner, the Rookie of the Year, Larry Zbyszko.
Larry Zbyszko victorious over Jack Evans. Let's take a look at just how he polished him off. Here, Jack Evans thrown through the air. Tremendous hip roll there. Now look at this drop kick right up under the shoulder. Down he went. Zbyszko, you see how quickly he's recovering. Evans doesn't know what's happening. Larry turning him around, spinning him around here now, going down, reaching up. Tremendous strength with this man. He has him right up where he wants him. Slam. Piles him down into the mat. Zbyszko again, rocks him right over, pulls him over. The referee knows what's coming. He can see it. It was all over. Another great victory for Larry Zbyszko, and we'll be back in a moment.
This Panasonic 4-channel system. The dealer said, it'll make your room a lot bigger. So when I got home, I played my favorite stereo record. And the room got wider and deeper. Stereo never sounded so rich. And then I tried one of these new CD4 records, discrete 4-channel. And the wall seemed to move away. The ceiling disappeared. It worked. The sound is terrific. But Panasonic, in a room this size, it's a little hard keeping warm.
Did we make a mistake calling the AMC Hornet Sportabout a Sportabout?
Can I help you? Yeah, we'd like to see something in a small station wagon. How about a sportabout? No sports cars. We need 4 doors. Like this. Good gas mileage. And a lot of carrying space. Like this. What do you call this beauty?
What do I call this? Well, what's in a name?
Backed by the AMC Buyer Protection Plan. We back them better because we build them better.
This could be you, driving the big ones. You can learn everything you need to know to qualify as a driver at Chauffeurs Training School. Home study, classroom work, and actual driving covers everything from transportation regulations and defensive driving to all types of backing and docking. For veterans, the GI Bill covers 90% of the tuition. Stay at your present job while you learn. For a free brochure, call Chauffeurs Training or write in care of the station. The road is waiting for you.
Let's pick a pack of juicy fruit gum.
Let's pick a pack from the juicy fruit tree, 'cause the flavor's so good, you gotta get some.
Just pick a pack and you'll see.
Pick a pack.
What a happy feeling.
Juicy fruit.
What a happy flavor.
Let's pick a pack of juicy fruit gum.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is set for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing at 235 pounds from Puerto Rico, Jose Gonzalez. And his opponent at 310 pounds from East New Orleans, Butcher Nova.
Butcher Nova outweighing Jose Gonzalez by quite a substantial margin. Bell rings, here we go with the action in the match. This coming Friday night in Albany at the Washington Avenue Armory, the Valiant brothers are in town. And of course, they'll be accompanied by manager Luis Albano. And there's a very good reason for the accompaniment of Mr. Lou Albano. He's worried. Despite what he says, he's very much worried that he will no longer represent the World Tag Team Champions, because this Friday night in Albany at the Washington Avenue Armory, they'll be taking on one of the greatest duos ever assembled, a duo that has tremendous support from the wrestling fans, a duo that has tremendous wrestling capability in general, referring to Dean Ho and Tony Garea. Now, there's also an extra added factor in this match, and that is that a 400-pounder by the name of Gorilla Monsoon is slated to be the guest referee. Monsoon will try to keep order in the match. It'll be a big job to fill, there's no doubt about it, but I'm sure he can do it. It's going to be a great main event in Albany. Once again, Gonzalez goes up against the rope. Nova got a shot in that time. Nova beating on the back there. Now Gonzalez goes down on the canvas. Joe Nova, as we said before, outweighing Jose by quite a margin. Nova appears to be an extremely powerful individual. However, Jose is a well-conditioned athlete. Jose himself, quite a strong young man. Straightening his jaw, his head out a little here. Nova with a leg dive there, almost unsuccessful. Nova with a crunch now, trying to get the additional leverage. Schroeder's counted two. Again, Nova hanging on to the trunks. Referee Dick Worley's going to break it up. He does. These fellows pretty evenly matched. Speed and agility on the part of Jose Gonzalez, and of course, as we mentioned earlier, that power in the weight. Surely an advantage for Butcher Joe Nova. However, the longer this match goes, perhaps the more advantage Jose Gonzalez will have. Gonzalez appearing to be the better positioning. Joe Nova obviously using those ropes. Referee broke it up, but only momentarily. Gonzalez trying to give signals to the referee. Dick Worley going to break it up again. Now Gonzalez trying to gain the momentum. Right between the legs. A perfect. Jose is hot. Nova goes flying to the first side of the ring. Here, Joe Nova pushed, shoved into that corner. I mean, he really went in there. Nova headed for the hills. Now back to live action. Joe Nova stepping back into the ring. But reluctantly, it appears. Gonzalez applying the pressure there. Whoa. He wanted to. Let him have it. Dick Worley falling for that little move there by Gonzalez. And Chris Gonzalez getting set up. Right now it appears that Mr. Nova is having his problem. Let's take a look at that drop kick. We saw it a few moments ago. Up and wham! Right up there. Back to live action. Gonzalez moving in on Joe Nova. Nova, of course, backing up into the corner, and Gonzalez is back out in the middle of the ring. Gonzalez must be a little dizzy as a result of Joe Nova going out head into the corner. Jose Gonzalez may be running out of gas. Nova using that tag rope. Once again using it. Referee Dick Worley now takes it off, and Gonzalez may be out of gas. You never can tell. Oh, he's not at all. Left, and Gonzalez is on top of him. Here goes Nova. Drop kick. Beautiful move. Gonzalez with another drop kick. And once again, Butcher Joe Nova steps on the outside, breaking that all-important momentum gained by Jose Gonzalez. Let's take a look at some action we saw it a moment ago. Here, Nova swung through the air. And look at this, Gonzalez getting set just at a precise moment. Nova is just barely up on his feet. Down he goes trying to hang on to the rope. He's headed for the hills, but no, right there again. This time, of course, Nova went back. Back to live action now. It's Joe Nova up on the apron of the ring. Warning Gonzalez to move back. Gonzalez into the corner. Handful of hair, and this time, look at this move. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Down to 2, almost 3. It really caught Joe Nova by surprise. Now under the rope again. Up and over. Count of 2. Oh. Jose is hot. Gonzalez thinks he had him. Jose Gonzalez felt that the time was coming very near to defeating Butcher Joe Nova. Let's go up and get the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, that bout went the full fast and furious 10 minutes, and the referee calls it a draw.
Well, pretty much an unpopular decision. Jose Gonzalez, I'm sure, is a bit disgusted with himself. Couldn't quite do it. However, he almost had him with a flying body press. Let's take a look at it. Here you see Gonzalez able to get that right leg up. Now watch this move. Unbelievable. What coordination. Unbelievable. We'll be back as we continue in a moment.
Right now, there's a special buy on AHM Model HO trains at your Woolworth stores. For just $50, get this complete starter set, including engine, 3 cars, power pack, and tracks. It's a wonderful gift for any youngster and a fascinating hobby for adults, too. These HO starter sets will sell fast at the special price of $15.97, so hurry to your Woolworth store.
Candle making is one of our oldest home crafts. Now you can enjoy making candles in your home with the Ronco Candle Maker. Unlike other kits which require double boilers and always leave a mess, the Ronco Candle Maker uses 3 no-mess cooking pouches that help make candle making fun, safe, and easy. Simply set the wick in one of the 3 patented snap-tight molds. Now, pour the melted wax from one of the no-mess cooking pouches. Wait, then snap out a beautiful candle. Use the Ronco Candle Maker to create all kinds of candles out of sand, milk cartons, gelatin molds, even cookie cutters. It's great fun for the entire family, and everyone can join in. The Ronco Candle Maker includes 3 pounds of wax, 3 molds, wick, scented colors, paint, brush, plus instruction booklet. It's the only candle kit with 3 no-mess cooking pouches.
The Ronco Candle Maker, a great Christmas gift, all for only $5.98.
Available exclusively at all Mac Drugs.
Introducing Miracle Broom, the new cordless electric appliance that cleans up all kinds of little messes. Helps clean up broken glass from kitchen and bathroom floors. This new appliance is portable and so compact you can take it anywhere. For cleaning up dog and cat hair, Miracle Broom is sensational. Picks up cat litter so easily you won't want to be without one. For a clean sweep, get Miracle Broom, a great Christmas gift, and it's only $9.98.
Available at these stores.
And here, ladies and gentlemen, is that powerful Grand Wizard of Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest, it is scheduled for 1 fall or 2 curfew. Introducing in the corner to my right at 252 pounds from Clementon, New Jersey, Tom Stanton. And his partner at 209 pounds from Cleveland, Ohio, Tony V. And their opponent at 275 pounds from Austin, Texas, Cowboy Bob Duncum.
Cowboy Bob Duncum along with the Grand Wizard. A ranked contender for the Worldwide Wrestling Federation Championship. The bell is rung, signifying for the action to begin. Schroeder, a wrestling star from Germany, also scheduled to be in Albany this coming Friday night. You'll also see Spiro Sirion, the tag team partner of Chief Jay Strongbow, and a great wrestler in his own right. In addition to that, 2 of the outstanding lady wrestlers of the world will also compete. But, of course, the big news, as we mentioned earlier, is the Tag Team Championship of the World. As the Valiant brothers take on rugged Dean Ho and Tony Garea. Now, there's no doubt that Lou Albano is going to be up to some sort of chicanery in this match, because he realizes the caliber of wrestlers in Dean Ho and Tony Garea, regardless of what he says. Albano likes to sort of emit an air of confidence. Well, his confidence may go completely awry this Friday night. The Valiant brothers are going to have tigers by the tail when they take on Dean Ho and Tony Garea. And just as importantly, the referee, the best kind you can have, the 400-pound Gorilla Monsoon. That's the main event this Friday. Duncum gets the newcomer, Tom Stanton. Tony V coming up from behind, and Duncum thus far having no problems at all in this match. Bob Duncum, the master of the shoulder breaker. Really awesome power possessed by this man. Duncum very close to the 300-pound mark. Just battering away almost at will against these two fellas. The Grand Wizard in an earlier interview claimed that he wanted 3 or 4 fellows to get in the ring against Duncum all at the same time. Duncum with Tony V against that top rope off balance. Grand Wizard likes what he sees, that's for sure. Tony V again, doubled over by Duncum, slammed into the turnbuckle, just pounding away here at will, as we said before. A lot of people wonder if any one individual can stop Big Bob Duncum. There you see, he's got him up in the air now, crouching down, a shoulder breaker. Duncum now coming over with this big fella over here, Tom Stanton. Stanton up there, and down he goes as well. Duncum now apparently can take his choice as a result of this. No, he's going to pin both of them. A count of 3, it's over. Big Bob Duncum, along with the Grand Wizard. And you saw a few moments ago that shoulder breaker, and you also saw the other action signifying and displaying the tremendous strength of Cowboy Bob Duncum. Let's get the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 2 minutes and 55 seconds, and here is the winner, Cowboy Bob Duncum.
Duncum victorious, and again, he's not satisfied. You see him again pounding away on these two fellas. Let's take a look at some action we saw it a few moments ago. Here, we see the newcomer, Tom Stanton, crushed looking. He almost bends the man double. Look at the expression on the face of Bob Duncum. Absolute delight. This man enjoys what he's doing, and so does the Grand Wizard. We'll be back as we continue in just a moment.
Ronco presents A Christmas Gift, a special album with 20 family Christmas songs, plus inside a decorative pop-up nativity scene. Enjoy the music of Debbie Reynolds, Andy Williams. There's Johnny Cash. It's Chris. Sammy Davis Jr.
All over the world, Santa Claus.
Tony Bennett. Johnny Mathis. A Christmas Gift. 20 songs plus Christmas pop-up, all for only $4.99. There's Julie Andrews, Robert Goulet, and Carol Lawrence. Bing Crosby. A Christmas Gift. Remember, 20 songs plus decorative pop-up, all for only $4.99.
Available at these stores.
Ice cream machine. It makes the best ice cream you've ever tasted. Why?
Because it's homemade.
It's lots of fun and everyone can join in. Simply add cream and your favorite natural ingredients. Fresh strawberries, blueberries, cherries, nuts, or natural honey. You can make cherry vanilla, chocolate ripple, black raspberry, and now you can invent your own flavors. If you're on a diet, the Ronco ice cream machine makes dietetic ice cream too. Delicious sherbets, The secret of the Ronco ice cream machine is that it works automatically while it's in your freezer. Because of its powerful motor, no hard cranking or rock salt is needed. It makes 1.5 quarts of the best ice cream you've ever tasted. If you know someone who likes ice cream, get them a Ronco ice cream machine for Christmas. A Christmas gift they'll use all year round. And it's only $19.95.
Available at these stores.
Ladies and gentlemen, we saw the return this week of Dean Ho and Tony Garea. A triumphant return. Ho and Garea displaying tremendous timing, tremendous coordination, as they always have. And I'm quite certain that one of these days, it's certainly in the realm of possibility, they're going to get an opportunity to wrestle the Valiant brothers for the Tag Team Championship of the World. And of course, in this last match, rugged Big Bob Duncum, master of a shoulder breaker, master of a back breaker. This man has no problem at all in picking his opponents up in the air. Whether they weigh 250 pounds, 280 pounds, it doesn't make any difference to this man. He can get him up there. You can believe that. Big Bob Duncum, the protege of the Grand Wizard of Wrestling. And the Grand Wizard feels that more than ever, more than any protege he's ever managed in his life, this is the man that's going to do it for him. This is the man that's going to carry the Wizard all the way to the Worldwide Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship. Well, only time is going to tell. We certainly hope that you'll enjoy the match and be with us next week, same time, same station, for more action here on All Star Wrestling.